Okay, you need to go. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you.
Hi friends, it is Leslie in the Cozy Yellow Cottage and welcome back. So this video, this 4-minute Hutch video, has taken me 2 weeks. I'm going to attempt to publish it today. So I decided to do something different with the Hutch, and the theme of it is Maryland. Because Maryland has been in the news a lot and not the best news. So I thought I would highlight a few things that we love about this state. So I hadn't intended on talking through this whole thing, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it so that I can get this video out of my editor and work on something fun. I started out with the polka dot dishes, and I wanted to use them out here, and that's kind of what got me going with the Maryland theme, because the chickens reminded me of our poultry farms. Our eastern shore is wonderful. I've got a lantern here to represent camping. We love our Kentucky mountains. And then, of course, there's some boats. And those little boats that you see were Paul's when he was a kid. They're older than me, let's just say that. And of course, we love our crabs here in Maryland. Oh yeah, we have the best crabs. And we also love our orioles. Yes, that is the state bird, and of course our ball team. And this oriole schedule belonged to my grandpop. It was in his wallet when he passed away in 1987. Isn't that cool? It's one of my favorite things. Of course, I have the Maryland license plate there. That was in the dining room and I stole it. Another one of Paul's boats. I think he said he got them for maybe his confirmation or his Holy Communion. I can't remember. So our state flower is the black-eyed Susan, which reminds me of horses and the Preakness, because that is coming up next. We'll see if we have a Triple Crown winner, right? I love horses, but Paul does not like horses. Who doesn't like horses? That horse came from a Christmas card, and I cut it out and I changed the wreath to make it spring instead of Christmas. And of course, you gotta have Maryland recipes. So this cookbook does have a lot of really good recipes in it. And there's one cake called A Lady of Baltimore. I think that's what it was called, but I'm definitely gonna make that maybe tonight. So we love our tomatoes. Like every state, we say we have the best tomatoes. So I put the tomato candle here. And then that patriotic little girl, she just represents a lot of our small towns. And then of course there's some chickens. And I have the little Ocean City plate down there. Nothing fancy on the bottom. I never do anything with that. So this is my Maryland themed hutch. And I plan to leave it like this through May, and then in June I'll switch it out and probably start getting some of the patriotic stuff out. Since we're out here looking at the hutch, I'll show you what's going on the sun porch. So I got new curtains again. I told you I hated those curtains that were up there, but I wanted top coverage because I'm not crazy about the view across the street. And then I decided that I needed something on the bottom. So the top tiers, or the top valance, are curtains that I used to use in the kitchen. And then I just ordered some matching tiers for the bottom. And I didn't put the valances on the side window because I do like the view of that tree. So like I do many times during the summer, I put the fake geraniums in the enamel pitchers. I love those pictures out here on the porch. And I just made a few changes. Of course, changed a few of the pillowcases. And then I took that weird iron shelf down because I just don't know how to decorate it. And I put the little white shelf back up there. And I'm not really crazy about this, but I thought I would make a little gallery wall of just some of our art, some things that the girls and I made. So this is just the start of it. And I'm going to add a few more little pictures. And as for the ugly side of the porch, you know, real life side, I just finished shampooing the sofa, so my little shampooer is there. And the rug that I tore out from the living room. And look at that. Ugh. So the roofers came back again. Now, our roof is 5 years old, and it was expensive. It has a 50-year warranty on it. It leaked last winter and it leaked this winter. So the roofer actually took our hose up there, and he thinks he pinpointed where the water is coming in. So they took the towels down, and once we know that it's not leaking, they're going to come back and replace all those towels. That is it from here. That is my lovely video that has taken me forever to get out of this editor. But I'll be so happy to send it off because I have other things I want to work on. And so thank you guys so much for being here. I'm so sorry that it's taken me so long. And this final clip, while I was looking through Canva looking for things in Maryland, this clip came up, this video, and I thought it was really cool because it is the Port of Baltimore, and it actually is my husband's work. So this is the place that brought us together because my mom worked there as a security guard, and Paul's dad worked there as the big boss, and Paul was just a regular employee at the time, and my mom set him and I up on a blind date. So that is it, little piece of information there. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for being here, and happy spring. It has been lovely.